everyone, my name is Angeh and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna have a look at the game called Her Story. Okay, so I'm logged in. As you can see, we have like a database here that we'll be going through. Enter query to archive voltage. Okay, let's try that, I guess. User text blank.
You think it's murder? I mean, clearly it's murder.
Okay.
What can I do to help?
Guess we add this maybe? No text sadly.
Yeah, that's me. But February, I mean, that was months ago. What's that got to do with Simon's murder?
Okay. Oh, we know his name.
I didn't murder Simon. You've got it wrong. You've got the wrong person.
Alright.
I'd like to speak to a lawyer now. Please. You have no murder weapon. You have nothing. And all these stories we've been telling each other, just that. Stories.
Okay. It's a little weird. How about Simon? Okay, there are some.
Simon Smith. He works at Ernst Brothers Glass. They do windows, all kinds of glass. Simon does the more special work. Mirror making, feature windows, artistic things. Really beautiful things.
Good for you, Simon. I'm gonna see. I search again. No, I only did the first five. That kind of sucks.
Simon is 6 foot, darkish blonde hair, average build. He's clean shaven. If his beard grows, it goes ginger, so he shaves it. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with ginger hair. I bought a photo. They said a spring photo.
Did he get lost? Because that didn't
This
feel like a
on
murder.
Holiday in Rome. It's the best one I have.
Feels like more like he's lost. Why would she need to describe his looks if
It's
found
the
his
Rockington
body?
Arms, the Rock. It's run by a nice couple, Peter and Susan. There's
Okay.
some other regulars there that Simon likes to drink with, and the barmaid they have in sometimes, Helen. Peter said Simon had been in and had a few drinks.
Okay.
Simon isn't the type to run off or do anything crazy.
Yeah, he was lost.
Someone must have done something to him, or there must have been some kind of accident. So what do we do next?
Okay. There's a couple.
No, he doesn't have any tattoos. He has a scar down here near his stomach, past his hip.
Okay.
Cut himself with some glass. That was before, a long time ago. He looks just like the photo. He's not got his glasses on here though. He takes them off for the camera. But he needs them to see properly, you know.
Mm.
He has to read a newspaper or a menu in a restaurant. Not
Okay.
book so much, or watching TV. He likes TV.
All right.
He was wearing a shirt, with a blue turtleneck shirt and jeans. He
Okay.
has a watch. It's a really nice one. That was a gift from his boss, Eric.
Okay, his boss is called
He had
Eric.
his coat, a long grey duffel coat, like Paddington Bear. He would have taken that with him. It's not in the house.
Not in the house.
So, it was Friday evening. We had an argument. He left. On Saturday, he didn't come back. I waited all day. He was supposed to go help Eric out with something on the Saturday afternoon. They had a job. He didn't show. So Eric was ringing on the phone. I checked at the Rock, that's our local. They said they'd seen him on the Friday night, but not since. He still wasn't back this morning. It just isn't like him at all. Still not back by dinner time. It's getting dark again. So I decided to come see you.
Well, I mean, that's fair.
I haven't heard anything either.
You're going to search for that place, the Rock, and his boss. But before, I was wondering if you can actually, like, no, click outside. Oh, hello, mirror game. Oh my god, you can play a game. Yeah, I don't. Oh, is this the places I can go? How about this? How about... I'm playing with myself. It's delightful. Yeah, thank you, that was enough. 1 for the Mamski, classic 2-player strategy for lunchtime gaming. Okay, here's the database. I filled a Freedom of Information form to get you quest access. Everything seems off the original tapes in 1999, and then this thing hit and they got mothballed. No one has touched them since I couldn't find the server with detectives footage on. Possibly those tapes got damaged when the old archives were folded in 97, but I figured this would be enough. Take your time. Oh, we have clock. Cute. Okay, the Rock.
Oh God, I don't know. I mean, I guess the Rock. You've spoken to everyone there. Someone must have seen where he went. I don't know. So many things could have gone wrong.
Okay.
No one has been in the last few weeks. We had a plumber come in 3-4 weeks ago. Someone summoned you from the Rock.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Simon's watch. It was a gift from Eric. He got it this year. It was a wedding anniversary gift. Steel. It would have been Diane who chose it. She has really nice taste. That time, you must eliminate me. I was in Glasgow then.
Glasgow, you say?
I mean, not really. He would go to the pub. He had his drinking buddies there, but no one ever really came back to the house. Sometimes Eric, his boss, and his wife would come over for dinner. That would be us returning the favour. Diane is a really good cook, into her trendy ingredients. And the last time Simon cooked something off MasterChef, he got the recipe off Ceefax, and I did my Lloyd Grossman bit, commenting from the sidelines. I had to find fennel from the supermarket. Have you ever eaten fennel?
Yes. It's pretty neat. Oh, she's singing?
Simon and Eric arguing? No, I can't imagine they'd be arguing. And they get on so well. Unless it was something to do with work. Maybe Simon was being too much of a perfectionist. But I don't know. You should ask Diane.
Why did you have that guitar on? I have so many questions. Glasgow, yes. Let's see. Glasgow. Ooh, we have some entries here.
I got in the car and I drove. I just kept driving north. Just kept going, just wanted to get as far away as I could. When I finally stopped, I was all the way up in Glasgow.
Why did you want to get
I was
away?
so tired. I just had to sleep. Yes. I got to Glasgow, I was exhausted, so I pulled over and slept in the car. I woke up because a rubbish truck went past. I got some petrol, bought a coffee and a pastry, tried calling someone from the payphone, and then headed back.
Interesting.
No, I don't think so. Glasgow was deserted that early in the morning. When I arrived in Glasgow, I was exhausted. The streets were empty. I was driving badly. And I hit a taxi.
You hit a taxi?
Not a big crash, just paintwork. The guy was so pissed off because I didn't have a driving license on me. But when I told him I was pregnant, he made sure I got to the hospital so they could check me out. It was fine.
Pregnant?
The hospital must have details when I was looked at. There's a scratch on the car.
Well, let's try that then. There's a couple more of those.
I got pregnant. Both our parents had a big powwow. We weren't even in the room. And they decided we should get married.
Okay.
Yes, I'm fine. I won't be sick again. This happens some days. I'm pregnant.
Okay.
It's morning sickness.
So they must be early on in the relationship if their parents decided they should get married because she is pregnant, from what it seems like.
No. Well, yes. He found out on my birthday. I told him I was pregnant.
Okay.
It's Rapunzel. The story starts when she's born. Mother Gothel, a witch, takes Rapunzel from her parents and keeps her locked up in this tower. Rapunzel gets pregnant by the prince. Mother Gothel is furious, so she cuts off her hair and throws it.
I don't know this
Actually,
version.
her hair's already short here, so that's already happened. So she throws her into the wilderness, and Rapunzel is reunited with the prince, who's blind. But she kills him with her tears, and so it's a happy ending.
I didn't know that version, actually. Do you have any more of that Rapunzel story? Is that the original Rapunzel story? I don't know. I don't think I heard of it before. But, yeah, I don't know.
Sorry. The picture, the way it's drawn, just reminded me of the books we used to read as children. I read those fairy tales over and over, and they were so real to me. Rapunzel was my favourite. My brain is just full of it. Are any of these in colour?
Interesting.
Did I pass? Sorry, I messed it up with all that Rapunzel stuff. Do you need me to do that card again?
Interesting.
Could the hairs have come from somewhere else? I mean, could they...
Hairs?
We have a lot of dolls in the attic. There's a Rapunzel doll with long blonde hair. Could they have come from there?
Okay.
We were obsessed with fairy tales. Not just the pretty, pretty ones, but the traditional ones. They were dark and real, bizarre and violent.
They were violent
Felt like life.
indeed.
We had this huge old book that I think Mum must have bought from a library sale. The illustrations had thin tracing paper over them to protect them. They were in
That's
colour,
nice.
shiny plates. At the front of the book was an index of illustrations. We read that more than the actual stories. We'd read aloud the captions and flip between the pictures. There was something intimate about peeling back the tracing paper, undressing the pictures. Rapunzel's hair is cut. The eagle plucks out his heart. The princess pricks her finger.
Interesting. There's... Oh, is she actually playing here?
You want me to play something?
Why?
I'm not the world's greatest guitar player. Okay. Probably needs tuning. No. It's okay. How about a traditional ballad? Should be right.
I'm a little worried. What you gonna play, Cops?
Sisters came walking by the sea. Oh, the wind and the rain. The eldest one pushed the other one in. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. See, they both had a love for the captain's son. Oh, the wind and the rain, but he only cared for the youngest one. Oh, the dreadful wind. Oh, the eldest envied her sister fair. Oh, the wind and the rain, with a pretty little face and her long blonde hair. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. So she pushed her in and held her
Wow,
down.
that's brutal.
Oh, the wind and the rain watched her as she slowly drowned. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. Oh, she floated up and she floated down. Oh, the wind and the rain floated till a ship came by. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. Out comes the captain's son. Oh, the wind and the rain. Father dear, here swims and swan. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. And then it gets really weird, so I think that's a good place to stop.
I feel it already got weird. If you ask me.
When she went home, Sam had a birthday tea waiting. Afterwards, she told Simon about me, told him I was pregnant. She wanted me to move in with them, this sister he didn't know she had. She knew that instant. The look on his face.
Can you what? Excuse me. Oh, well, things are
She
getting
sent him out the house,
a little
kicked
creepy,
him
aren't
out,
they?
called me up, crying, and I went round. I guess I had a feeling I could hear something was wrong in her voice, but I wasn't sure what it was. She called me sister on the phone. She never calls me that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I did not expect that. Jesus. I thought this will be a little creepy but chill game and not throw me a fucking jump scare like that. Oh, okay.
My sister is gone.
My
And she's
heart
never
is
coming
racing.
back.
Okay. Well, oh, I found something.
My name is Hannah. H-A-N-N-A-H.
Oh, okay. Hannah.
It's
We got your
Angeh.
name.
Can we use the
Amazing.
same backwards as forwards?
Well, we
It
know
doesn't
what to
work
find
in
around
America.
me.
It's not quite symmetrical, but well, I mean, you get the idea. Sorry. Hannah Smith. I live at 31 Gladstone Street.
What about you?
That's all that matters, really. The baby. Simon's dead, but the baby, that's how he will live on. Our baby.
So he's dead. Can you not fucking do that to me? I should put as yeah. Can you fucking not? Okay, what do I have here? Okay. Let's try Hannah. Let's just try. Excuse me, what's happening here? Yes, that's your name, ain't it?
What are you doing talking about Eve?
Eve. This is a Morse code. I don't know how Morse code works, so I have no idea.
Yes, my name is Hannah Smith.
What is this?
Shit. Sorry.
Excuse me? What was that?
Across the road, where my parents first lived there, was a midwife called Florence.
Florence. Okay.
When Hannah was born, I was born at the same time.
Okay.
The midwife was there to help. I'd been throttled by the cord, probably wrapped around my neck by Hannah. The midwife told my mother I was dead.
Why?
But I wasn't. She wrote all this stuff in a diary. Amazing what people will admit to on paper.
Yeah, I got it. Do you want me to stop? Is this what you want me to do? That's not how you write diary. Okay.
She recognized me from the window. She told me to come inside, and she hid me. They had made the attic into a place where Hannah could play. There was a dollhouse.
Okay.
She hid me up there. No one else ever went into the attic. It was her place.
Let's start from Eve.
Well, my friend Eve. I mean, she was a friend from when I was a kid. And she was always more popular with the boys, and I used to hate her for it. I mean, really hate her sometimes.
Okay.
Yes. We'd fight. We fought on the beach once, and I held Eve's head underwater.
Oh
There
God.
was no one else around. It was at the far end of the beach, and I held her head under, and I kept it up. And for a moment, I just wanted to
Well,
kill
that's
her
a terrible thing to say.
and watch her drown. So she pushed her in and held her down. Oh, the wind and the rain. But that was it. It was just a moment. We made up afterwards. It was a lovely
I
relationship.
wouldn't admit that to the cops.
We couldn't afford our own place. Simon dropped out of school, went full-time at the Glaziers. That was Eric's generosity. We moved in with his mum and dad. They had a spare room for us and the baby, if it came.
Why you say if?
It was a nice change, time to myself, living there for those months, full of hope.
Hmm?
No, I lost the baby.
Oh
I had a
no.
miscarriage at 8 months.
That's terrible.
We carried on living at Simon's parents until, well, it was only a few months after. It was after dinner. I'd spoken to Simon's parents on the phone. I looked up for an early night and I suddenly had this thought. I think it was something his mum had said. She'd been speaking about old stuff, sad stuff,
Okay.
about when we lived there, about the baby. There's some boxes in the cellar, nursery stuff we never needed, and I never had the heart to throw out. And I suddenly remembered that when I'd looked down there the week before, those boxes, that pile was in the wrong place. I went cold all over. I went down there with a torch and went straight to the back, and that's when I saw the bin bags.
Okay.
Pulled them open, saw the body.
Excuse me?
I screamed, and that's when I called the police.
Oh. Okay. So. Okay, so he was hidden in the boxes in his parents' place. Excuse. That's so messy. Okay. Delightful.
Yes. It was a shock to him. I mean, we never thought it was possible. I don't know what he... I mean, I hadn't decided whether to keep the baby. I wasn't really ready to talk to him about it.
Okay. Yeah, let's just look up pregnant again.
When I arrived in Glasgow, I was exhausted.
Yeah,
The streets were empty.
27 of
I was
June.
driving badly, and I hit a taxi.
Okay,
Not a
I
big
think
crash.
one of them. It's confusing.
It's Rapunzel.
Okay, I want to hear about Rapunzel again. Sorry, Dad.
Yeah. They'd gone to bed feeling ill, thinking it was flu or something. The neighbour called me, I had to use my key to let them in. We found them dead in their bed. And they'd been there for days. No one had noticed.
Jesus.
Just awful. It was so soon after my miscarriage. The worst year of my life. I'd been so happy to get married, and after that it was just like, fuck.
Let's add miscarriage here.
You're reaching here. And I don't know why. No, I've never cheated on anyone. I've never taken anything from anyone. Simon's dead. But I have my baby to care for.
Yeah, she has a baby. And there's the
Why are
cocoa
you trying to make me
miscarriage.
sad? Why are you so obsessed with sex and affairs?
Okay.
You cheated on your wife. Is this your thing?
Sex affair cheated.